gracious. How are you? It's Thursday. Hi, Sue. Hi, Cheryl. Hi, Trees. Hello, Sheila. Ooh. Hi, Cindy. Hi, Sandy Clean. Happy Thursday, y'all. Oh, my goodness. Except it was going woof. Looking a little crazy. A little crazy. Hi, Marlene. Hi, Molly. Welcome, welcome. How is everybody's day so far? It's not too hot today. I mean it's warm, but it's like I think it said 80 something. Hi, Cheryl. So not too bad. I don't think it's supposed to be in the hundreds for the next few days. So that's nice. A little break since I almost had heat stroke yesterday. Hi, Melinda. After the live, I went to go exchange the propane tank, and it's literally not far at all at the AM/PM. Hi, Leona. And of course, they're out of tanks. And I was like, no full tanks. So then I was like, well, is there anywhere close? She goes, well, go down the street. There's like a gas station. So I went down the street, but they had like the big tanks where they need to fill it up. So we're standing out there while he's filling it up. And even the guys go, whoo, it's hot. It's hot. And I'm like, yeah, it's very hot. Hi, Janine. Thank you, Leona. Hi, Dee Dee. Hi, Mary Casey. Hi, Kiki. Hello, Melissa. Hallelujah. It's Friday Eve. So obviously filled up the propane tanks, and then obviously came home, and then I was outside on the grill, and yeah, I think it was hot, hotsy, y'all. And then Trevor was like, Mom, can you just show me, like, how to turn on the grill, blah, blah, blah. So then he was outside, and it was funny because the next thing I know, I see like he ordered one of those like bigger pools for the backyard. I was like, oh. Guess he was a little toasty too. So, all righty, y'all. Did anybody go over and check out the TH Decor mystery boxes? I'd love to know what you guys think. Juicy! Hey, Nicole. I'd like to know what you guys think of like the option of having the different sizes and stuff. Like I said, I got shipping confirmation that mine's been shipped. So hopefully we'll get it in the next couple of days, and then I can share it with you guys. Hi, Debbie Humphreys. You forgot, Melinda? It's okay. I was just wondering if anybody got a chance to take a look at it. Oh, hi, Lynn. Hi, Helena. Hi, Holly girl. Hi, Kaylee girl. Hi, Diane Dunkelman. All right, so we were doing the MDF clock from Handcrafted Holiday Traditions. The molds are dry. They're ready to be painted. So, yes, I ordered the big one on monthly. Oh, awesome, Leona. That's so cool. If you're comfortable, I would love to see, since you're doing the subscription, please, if you feel comfortable, post it in the Crafting Chaotix, because, unboxings are always fun. Hi, Wendy Martin. Hi, Carrie. Okay, let's get my desk onto screen, if I can find. Where are you? Oh, it's way over there. All right. Okie dokie, artichoke. Nope, wrong. There we go. So, where do we put the mouse? I don't know. If I put it over there, Troy's going to grab it. Here, I'll put it. It's going to fall. 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 I'm just saying. Hi, Miss Edie. Okay, so you guys know it happens naturally with clay. It will. Thank you all for sprinkling. Please, 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 you guys, I know it sounds like a broken record, but if you can please make sure you're following me. Hi, Lisa Hampton. I seen again a couple of people had to refollow me yesterday. And it's weird because the people who have had to do it, most of them are watching every day. And so if you can please just check to make sure you're following, because it's blowing my mind to see the people who are having to refollow because they're active on my page. So hi Cheryl, thank you. So I don't know, it's bananas. Anyway, so you know the natural behavior of clay is to crack when it dries. Sometimes I don't mind it. Most of the times I don't mind it, but there are a few cracks here that we are going to work on and fill. Hi, Sandra. Thank you, Cheryl. You had to refollow, Marlene? Hi, Christine. Hi, Kelly. So I did prime the feeties. So we will put the feeties on today too. But what I'm going to do is take my favorite, oh, this is a new one. Hold on a minute. I'm going to take my favorite Texture Paste Opaque Matte by Ranger. And I'm just going to, in a couple of places, especially here, like on the folds. Can you see that one right there? So just a little bit. We're just going to fill a little bit. So I'm going to just stick it down in there. And then I'm going to take my silicone brush and dip it in a little clean water. And then I'm just going to form it into that crack. So no one will know, right? And then I'll get it out so that it doesn't look like there's just a blob there. See, so we fill the crack, and it's just, again, I don't mind most of the cracks. I mean, because that's just the way, it is, and it looks aged, and you guys know I like that. So, but there's some times where I do like to fill a couple of them. Let's turn it up here. Hi, Lori. Please tell Sue, Betty, and Shelly hello for me. My parole officer just called, and I can't talk to them at the moment. Sigh. Huh? Oh my gosh. Okay. So I'm going to just put a little bit right there, and then a little bit on this leaf that looks like it's a little disjointed. And then that'll be it. I'm going to actually leave the rest. And again, you can always, sit here and kind of just fill all the cracks and then not have any at all. Oh, no, actually, that's not a crack. Okay, good enough. Sue's laughing. Oh, it's the best, Juicy. I know. Once you use it, it's like, oh, because just the way the texture and everything is, it's so easy to work with. Oh, Helena, thank you so much for the stars. Hi, Miss Linda. Hi, Joy. Hi, Annette. All right, so now we are going to get to painting. So I have pulled out a few, you know how this is going to go, right? I pulled out a few matte colors, and then I also pulled out some acrylic, and I think this one's even a pearl. Yep, this is a pearl. So, oh, I didn't grab any green. We're just going to kind of make the flowers stay in line with what we have as far as, the plums and whatnots. So, but I pulled out the mattes and the metallics because I'm going to have to probably, what I'll have to do is paint with the metallics and just go over in some places with, paint with the mattes and go over with the metallics, because the metallics are better on top of black. These ones are. And I don't want to go through, paint all of this black, and then go through and paint all, too much. Too much. Hi, Miss Kathy. Hi, Rochelle. Wow, look at all the paint. Oh, I know. I pull out a few, just a few. Where did my, oh, here it is. So let's see what we can do. Those will be our greens. And then let's look at these colors here. Too much, too much. Too much painting. It's already going to be a lot of painting, but then we're going to, you know, it's like go black and then go metallic and then go, oh, it's like, yeah, let's, did I not grab a, well, I guess we'll see. You can never have too many colors, right? So we're just going to get some of these scooped out. I don't have, at least I didn't, I was just digging a little bit. I didn't find these colors, you know, already by themselves. So I said, well, we'll mix and see what we come up with. So I'm just going to take little bits of these out and see what we need to do. So we, So Friday Eve, what's the plans for the weekend? I ordered some gardening tools. Actually, I need the gloves. You know those doggone sticker weeds that, you know, hurt to pull? I took out 2 colors of paint today. Then after painting, I put on white gesso to get rid of the color. Sue, all of that, and then you got rid of it? Yeah, I mean, that happens, though. You know, sometimes it just, you're not feeling it. Just so you know, I have never let a little to clear out people from anywhere. I just said that for a friend. Are you talking about the thrift? Are you talking about when you told me to do that for the thrift store so that they would all leave when they were coming? When I was looking at that silver? Because yeah, I was stressed. I was like, why are they all here? What am I missing? All right, so you guys know we're just going to have a little play to get kind of close to these colors. We don't need to be spot on, but in the same color family would be preferred. So yeah, Juicy told me to Juicy told me to clear the room because I was like, oh my gosh, they're making me nervous. What are they all doing here? All right, so wow, the colors are very different. Going to celebrate getting through 4 different medical appointments in 1 week. Awesome. Oh, that's okay, Nicole, my friend. That's all right. As long as Odie's is on its way, that's, you know, that's all good. All right, so I'll show you guys. Can you see the color? We're pretty close. Close enough. What do you think? But Terry is sweet and stays out. Oh my gosh. Congratulations, Rochelle. That's amazing. That's awesome. That is an awesome thing. All right, so now And again, these are going to, a lot of these are just going to be bases because I need to, or not I need to, I want to give them a little bit of a metallic. So, and then we'll mix up a little green. So, but, you know, if you have the colors, then obviously you don't need to go through all of this. I just didn't want to look, to be honest. I was like, we'll just pull some colors and see how close we can get. I think we're kind of close. What do you guys think? Nah, you know, it works. Unless her kids are involved, then look out. No, yell at him so he can hear you. Tom, why did you forget about me? He does not care, Nicole. He's going to be like, Ann, what is she going to do about it? Keep yelling at me and I'll never mail it out. Hey, girls got to do what a girl's got to do, but Terry is sweet, safe, got to go. Yeah, unless their kids are involved, then look out. Exactly. Okay, so I think, or being bullied. Yep, no, yeah, I know. Yesterday was not nice, Terry, I know. So these are the colors we're looking at. Are you saying you have too many colors to look through? Yeah, I know. Okay, so that's what we're working with. And then let's get a little bit of the green. And then we can start this painting. I was proud of yesterday's Terry. Aw, thanks. Yeah, you know, I try not to do that on, you know, on a live. Thank you. I feel so much better now. How did you know I was feeling hot flashes? Troy. Hold on, Pops. Hold on. You know, nobody ever wants to get, you know, be that way, but honestly, it just was more aggravating than anything. It was really aggravating is what it was to, you know, bring my business into it when it has nothing to do with that. It's not like someone bought something at my auction and they sent me their money and I hadn't sent them anything in months. You know, I mean, I don't just, you know, when I have an auction, I don't just ship quickly just because I want to be like, ooh, I ship quick. It's because I really and truly do not like having someone's money and them not have, you know, at least a tracking number or, you know, confirmation that it's been sent out. That makes me feel uncomfortable. You know, you guys can go to a store and pay for it at the store and you walk out with your goods. You know what I mean? When you're on an auction, right, you pay me on good faith that I'm going to send it out. So that's why if you've ever purchased anything from my auction, the day you pay me, you get a tracking number and it goes out the next day, unless you have a dumb post person and you've got to complain about it. Then it goes out the day after that. So it was handled with dignity and tact. You could hear. Oh, thank you. Does your son get a break? Oh, y'all. So yesterday, here we go. Yesterday, when we were done here, he had me go upstairs and look at his offer. Troy, boy, octopus arms. And it's amazing, you know, medical, dental, vision, retirement, and his start date is August 5th, y'all. Isn't that awesome? So he gets to do whatever whatever he wants for a good solid month and a half. I was like, son, if you want to sleep for 24 hours, sleep for 24 hours. You know, if you want to stay up for 24 hours, stay up for 24 hours, because you so deserve that. And this is a beautiful business. A gift is that a gift. Thank you. Yeah. So I heard some of it on replay, but that's mind-boggling that someone would say something like that. It was very mind-boggling, and it really, truly, you know, at first I was mortified because, you know, the internet is, you know, the bully's play yard, right? It's the bully's playground. They can go on and say whatever they want to say and put a narrative out there of whatever they want. And so I was like, you're going to put a narrative out there that I am doing bad business for something for free? And so that bugged me more than anything, was that you know, you're going to put that out there. And it was just beyond. Yeah, so he gets a bunch of time to do whatever he wants. So I told him, I said, you know, I'm going to give you some money, and, you know, you buy what you want, do what you want, and just enjoy yourself. Because I was telling Nicole, you know, he did not take the easy road, right, through school. Good Lord. You know, he could have just gotten the bare minimum, the grades just to pass and be fine. I mean, it's college, you know, nobody's, you know, on you to do anything. You're an adult. You know, you do what you do. But he pushed and pushed and pushed and didn't let up, you know, and continued with his straight A's the entire time. And it was just, and even I was telling him at certain points, y'all, like, it's okay, Trev, you don't have to get an A, like, just relax, because he would be so stressed out. And I would just say, just, you know, it's fine, it's okay. And nope, he wouldn't do it. And I mean, now, you know, they say hard work pays off, and it sure does. Oh, Juicy, you weren't here yesterday? I thought, oh, you probably came in after, because I thought you were in here. All right, so we're just going to, I'm going to try not to take 10 years and paint this, y'all. Now, one thing that I really do enjoy about it being clay, right? I don't have to get every nook and cranny per se, because when I go in with like the antiquing gel, it will pick up a lot of that I'm not getting. Okay, so I'm just going to kind of go through these, and I mean, I'll paint it, but I'm not going to worry about getting every little bit. And then, you know, when you guys have had enough, you know, say uncle, and I can move on. I can stop painting, and we can, you know, do something else. Or maybe I paint just one side with you guys, and then paint the rest, so you guys aren't totally bored. Excuse me. Yes. Good evening, Jill. Persistence does pay off. It really does. It's just, you know, there was quite a few moments there these last few years where I felt really bad for him. Excuse me. And I was just like, give yourself, your mind a break. Let it be what it's going to be. Because obviously I know he's not going to fail anything, but, you know, to be, worrying about getting that perfect score. And then he did tell me there at the end, like he was already so close. You know, he'd already gone through majority of, you know, college with straight A's. So he might as well just challenge himself to finish it off and not, you know, not get the good grades if he was able to. So I understood, like, I get it. But shoot, y'all, that was me. I'd have been like, oh. I just tipped my bottle of black paint to let it come out and saw the top was still full. Oh my goodness. Cindy! You have some close calls, ma'am. Okay, so if you can see, that is our plummy color, and it's a pretty good match. So, and some of the green is going to be wet, which is fine if it blends into the purple a bit. That's actually a good thing. Driver took your pack. What? How did that happen? Nicole's package was heavier than 2 newborn babies. Good googly moogly. I told Nicole, I said, oh boy, this one's a big one. All right, so let's do a little bit here with this color. But hers is in a big Michael's box. So I told her, I said, don't get too excited. Well, I mean, it's not, there's some good stuff in there. She probably won't even remember some of the stuff that's in there. But yeah, her box was heavy. Thankfully, it went USPS and not regular mail, because the mail lady probably would have been really angry. So I didn't tell you guys. So when I went out to go get the propane and I was pulling up into my driveway, she pulled up directly behind me. And she goes, do you have a package for me to pick up? And I said, no, I have 11 for you to pick up. And she says, oh, okay. So then I actually had a delivery of 2 Michael's boxes out there. And then a whole stack of USPS boxes. And she goes to scan the Michael's packages, and I go, no, just the USPS boxes. Those are not going. They just got here. Because the USPS picked up right before she came, and then he dropped off too. But yeah, she says, do you have a box? Do you have a package? I was like, nope. I have 11. I have 11 for you, ma'am. I will say, though, the guy that I talked to, he begged our driver as he was dropping it off. Aw, thank you, Tom. You're the bestest. I should name my business page The Distracted Crafter. Well, from experience, if you ever drop it on you, just spray the awesome. It'll come out. I promise. All right. And actually, like I said, I'm letting these blend into each other, and I'm actually going to take a little bit and mist that a little bit, so that way it will move a little easier for me, but it'll also travel down to the bottom of the clay without me having to get down in there and move it around. If that made any sense, I don't know, but well, Terry, you need a bit of yellow in that green, huh? In this green? I mixed in this one. Why, is it coming off funny on camera? Ugly, buggly. Hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. Hi, Connie. Hold on. You guys, I still every day am getting those doggone text messages, and now they're phone calls from those numbers, the weird, just like, hey, hi, how are you numbers. It's really driving me nuts every single day. And I can tell they're either on the East Coast or out of the country, because they're calling me at the crack of dawn. It's making me nuts. Hi, Teresa Cherry. I tinkled and sprinkled. Hi, Perkins. Tinkled and sprinkled. Remember, Sue, I'm going to also put on another metallic on top of it. It's just going to kind of be our base, so that, I mean, I was already going to have to paint it like a black, so I figured I might as well, you know, have it kind of a similar tone to the metallics on there. All right, so that's my little trick for you today, is if you just spray it lightly, it will blend out for you, because you know, it just looks a little better, right, if it's blending a little bit. But again, just don't drench it. And I cannot sit here without the fan on, so I'm gonna have to keep remembering to mist my paints over here. Oh wow. Googly muggly. I mean, I said I didn't want to worry about having to paint every nook and cranny, but not quite like that. So we'll just blend some of these together. Oh man, I just went and watched the first part of yesterday's live. I can't believe that someone would complain because they didn't get their Happy Meal yet. What the hell? It's free. Shut up. Yeah. Oh, Sheila, you didn't. Yeah. You weren't there yesterday either. Yeah. And like I said, I'm so sorry because everybody who was here yesterday, it didn't even apply to you. So I kind of, felt bad that you guys had to listen to that, but I'm sure the person who did it watched. I'm sure. I'm positive. All right, let's get. How many of you guys are waiting for me to mess up with the brushes here? Because you know it'll happen soon, right? And just try not to take, 3 hours painting this. I'm sure this is not fun. Is that like a thing that I'm doing now? It's not painting the... Oh, hello. Cuggly muggly. If she didn't, I'll point it out to her. Hope it wasn't me. Oh, no, Cheryl. Absolutely not. It was absolutely not you. I got email spam saying I'm happy. Oh, I get those all the time. You need to put in your, more information to get your package. And actually, I remember Trevor calling me because, Trev's, he does it. He's, younger. He's not used to all of this stuff. And he says, Mom, UPS is saying that they need me to put in my social security number to get a package or USPS. And I was like, no. I said, get out of that. Whatever you're in, get out of it. I said, did you put your number in there? And he goes, no. He said, I thought that was weird, so I called you. And I said, no. Don't. I said that they will never ask for your social security number, much less, any personal information like that. But it's sad because, they do. Those of us they don't get, there are quite a bit that they do get, and that's unfortunate. Yeah, social security number. And he actually screenshot it and sent it to me. He was like, Mom, look, it's asking for my social security number because it says that a package can't be delivered or something like that. And I was like, no. But I get them all the time. I get mainly USPS, but I also do get them from UPS too. I haven't gotten FedEx yet, but the other two I have. It's sad. It's sad. Okay, I am going to actually take and wipe these down because it's got gunk on them. Okay, and I'm going to take this brush and I'm going to grab my heavy body gel. There are a lot of people, I know there are a lot of people that fall for it, and it's horrible because social security number, social security number, birthday, they get all that information and that's it. That's it. They go to town from there. All right, let's get these. So I just wiped off the buildup that was happening on the brush from the paint. And then did I grab that? That was the wrong color. Hi, Roxanne. Thank you. I've gotten some that looks like it's from my big. That was another one. So I don't think I was here. And Trevor got one from the bank. It came up as the bank number on the caller ID. And it was, I can't remember the whole story now because this was a while ago. But anyways, it was telling him basically to go in and transfer $3,500. And what I can't remember what they were saying, but whatever it was falling in line with, you know, something that Trevor had done. And so he was telling Trevor to go in and, you know, go to your transfer, the Zelle part, you know, enter in $3,500. And then he gave him the phone number. And Trev is all the way through this entire part. And then when he gave him the phone number, I wasn't home. So he walked in and he, you know, talked to Nick and he was like, you know, Uncle, they're telling me this, that, and the other, because he told the bank to hold on a minute. And he walked in and told Nick what was happening. And Nick was like, stop, don't, nope. Nope. Because if he wouldn't have stopped and asked Nick and he would have transferred that money, it would have been gone, y'all. It would have been gone, because if you are freely transferring money, the bank's not going to cover that like that. You know, like as if it was a credit card or even on your debit card, as far as like a fraudulent charge, then they, you know, they will help you with that. But if you're just transferring funds, no. So thankfully, I mean, he got quite far in the process before he stopped. And then he said that, now these greens are really off. He said that when he like called the number back that they called from, it went to Bank of America. And I said, son, they have all the machines, all the things to do that. So he called the bank and told them that he had just gotten a call and that this is, you know, what was being said. And yeah, it wasn't. So that was scary. Something is happening with these greens now, and I don't like it. Never mind. Like I said, I'm going to put the other one on top, so it'll be fine. Hi, Tina. Yep. Yeah, they can mask their numbers. They do. They have all the things. They have all the things to make it look like they're calling from the States, to make it look like they're calling from different numbers. They have all the things. So I'm just, you know, thankful that he gets a little far in the processes, but at least, you know, before he actually hits go, or, you know, he stops. So but yeah, I was like, oh my goodness. And when he told me that, my heart sank. And, you know, Mom doesn't let him finish the story. And I'm like, just get to it. Did you do it? Did you do it? No, I didn't. But I was, you know, not trying to hear the whole story. I wanted to know, like, what happened? They're just, I don't know what's wrong with people. Have you guys seen that TikTok? It plays on like the Facebook reels and stuff, but have you guys seen that one with the lady and her voice sounds exactly like an Alexa voice or a Siri voice? And so when the scammers call her, she turns it around on them and she makes it sound like, you know, she does it to them, but in the like the Siri voice or whatever. It's pretty funny. Because then they get frustrated at her. Like, yeah, how do you guys like it? And then there's also another one where they can somehow they turn it around and they're able to know where they're calling from and who's calling. And so the scammers get all freaked out because, you know, they have the information on them. See? All right, we're almost done with this side. And then you guys, I'll grab out some of the metallics. I don't know why I forgot to grab out the greens, but, and then we can do this side. And then depending on what you guys feel, I can either paint this side when I'm done here. So you guys don't have to watch paint just drying the whole time. Totally up to you. All right, so now I'm going to take and kind of blend in the middles here. There's an app they use. It will be the bank shirt. Yeah. Yes. Uh-huh. But the thing is what was really getting him is he was like, Mom, it came up as the bank's number. I said, they have all the routings and all the ways to do all the things. So, okay, let's dry this just a little bit. And I'm going to wet my paints. And then I'm going to grab the metallic green. That didn't look like the right color. So if you didn't want to, you know, paint the colors like that, you could also, like I was saying, you could have just painted it black and then gone with your metallics. That's sad. That's a sad part. They clone. Yes. Mm-hmm. Okay, so I am going to go in with, look at that. Can you guys see that green? Is that not an amazing color? Look at that. So this one is just the acrylic paint metallic in green. So that's why I was saying I'm not too worried about being too spot on with the colors because we're going to go over these with some of the metallics. And that's why we did the base so that they would show, it would have been just fine on the black too, like I said. But look, you see that? Ooh, shiny. So we kind of go through these a little quicker because we have the base down. So it's kind of going in the tops, the more, you know, prominent. And these are just the Princeton brushes and the Royal and Lane Nickel that I get from Michael's. So pretty. I love it. No, it is not, Melinda. It is not. I use quite a bit of different brands, but, you know, Pentart, you know, I'm on the Royal Court, so I do have a lot of Pentart, but yeah, it's not the only one that I use, no. Okay, so now this is the golden purple, golden blurple. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? Let's get that off. But you guys can use whatever you have in your arsenal. Whatever your favorites are. Let's see if we want it on this one. I think it's that one. Actually, this is so light. We might be able to do double duty because it's not going to take over the color. Look at that. I may not have to because I did pull a purple, but I may not have to switch. Since it's out, Troy boy, what are you doing, son? Since it's out, let's see. Yeah, that one's going to darken it up a lot, which, I mean, it's okay, but I don't think it's necessary to switch them off. So I'm just going to go right over that, and it'll probably leave me a couple of shadows, which is fine. Oh, I actually kind of like that. Hold on now. Hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. Let me see. Okay, okay, okay. I like that. I like that. Just curious of others that you use. So, I mean, I use the Deco Art. This is the black that I love. I use a lot of Waverly chalk paints. I have a bunch of white Waverly chalk paints. Those are also amazing. I also use Prima, Finnabare's line more specifically. I don't so much anymore, but I used to use Stamperia a lot, which those are good too. So, but I am guilty of these just being right here and easy to grab. So yeah. It's like the Waverlys, I love them, but they're way over there, and then I forget, you know, to grab them. So, all right. So I don't know If you guys can even tell, because you're a little higher up, but I can bring you down. Do you guys see the natural, now what is a shadow in the middle because I've just darkened that like that? And then I'm using the other one and grabbing from the middle and pulling it out. I mean, again, we're going to go in with the antiquing gel, so that will give us shadows too, but I think that looks really pretty. So I'm going over and just pulling out from the middle. See that? That one on the silver purple one. Yes, and is that one the silver purple one? This one is, yes, no. You see it. It says sparkling brass. Come on. That's different. It's purple, but it says sparkling brass. So on this one, I know it's the other color, but I'm just going to do a little bit in there. And then I'm going to grab all of it and pull it out. So that it's not so dark, but then still gives us a little shadow. I like it. I like it. What do you guys think? That green is gorgeous. Okay, so what do you guys, where should we go from here? Should we do this other side or should I move on? I don't mind. Up to you. See, now I don't have a mouse that I can find. Oh, there it is, way down there. There we go. Beautiful. Do you think I should paint this side, or are we getting a little bored with this now? Thanks for the hearts, guys. I appreciate it. All right. Well, as long as you're not bored. So this and the numbers and the, oh no, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. The mold on the top and the numbers, and then the feeties. I'm wondering what color to do those. Do we bring in, you know, our like gold, copper, silver? Silver might look pretty on this, but then I don't know. I always say use silver, and then I put silver down, and I go, I don't know about that. So, I don't know. Or do we just keep it uniformed with the flowers and paint the numbers, you know, these same colors? Okay, back and good. Never mind. Zoom out a second. The focus went. No, I was trying to show you the name, and it wouldn't focus on the tiny letters. some reason. Wow, there is a really bad lag today. I can see up on this side where I'm painting, and I've moved on quite far than what is on screen. It's kind of crazy. Let's kind of get through these as quickly as possible. Okay. Oh, hello. Sorry, flower. Of course, this one has a ton of little flowers. So if you missed it yesterday, this was the redesign with Prima Mold Country Blossom, and it is available at my Micah Daughters. Okay, let's wipe this off. It's getting a little out of control. Yeah, it's really strange. Okay, now I know why you guys are so quiet. Comments has stopped over here, and it literally looks like only Sue is talking to me. And then I go over here, and I see Beth and Rochelle. Hi, Barbara Ross, Antique Bronze, whatever you want. Hi, Darlene. Never bored, keep going. Wow. Hi, Lucia. Chimney. I was like, oh boy, only Sue's talking to me today. Okay, well, that's okay too. Oh, yeah. It's a little crazy. It's a little crazy. I mean, I have a ton of screens on and, you know, a lot going on in the background. It feel bad for the other creators who can't, you know, ever when something goes wrong on the book, just can't see anything. It's so frustrating. Yeah, but I can see yours and Melinda's YouTube is coming through just fine. But I wasn't looking over here. But there's comments on the book too. I just thought everybody was being quiet. I thought nobody was talking today. Which, I don't know, you guys probably do the same thing, but a lot of the times when I'm watching, I'm, you know, cooking or crafting, or so I'm not always in the comments, so I just thought it was one of those days. We're rarely quiet. Hi, Helen. Yeah, it is really, it's super annoying, especially for, you know, not just the creator, but for you guys too. Like if you guys have questions or something and they're not coming through, it's like, hello. Hi, Betty. They're quiet now cooking dinner. Yeah, usually, like when I'm done here and I pop over onto Nicole's, I'm usually cleaning up, or I'm usually getting pushed out of my chair, so I have to clean up my desk so Mr. Man, you know, can have my area. And he's usually rushing me. So I don't always, you know, I'm not always commenting unless I hear her, you know, talking about me. Unless I hear her spreading nonsense about her being the nicer one or something silly like that. Then I stop what I'm doing. I was just talking about you, sir. What he was doing upstairs. No. No! No! You know, I have a lot of friends named Nicole. You know what I mean? A lot of friends. You know that. A lot of friends. Nope. I wasn't talking about you. I would never. He's got the mouse. Holy guacamole. See? You see? See how you do your mother? Hi, Tina. I was not, Sue. The nerve. What's the person's name that owns the mixed palette? What's Disorganized Crafter's name? They're all Nicole's. Right? That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. I get out the shower, and then I walk into the... What? I was just saying how everybody was being quiet. And how I'm quiet when I'm watching, you know, certain crafters sometimes because I'm doing something. Something. Okay, is the rest green? Let's spritz this a little bit and then we should be able to get, hello. All right, that's not going to work with your big old finger. That'll work. There we go. Whatever I do to you, whatever do I nothing. I told Nicole I cannot wait till she gets her box because usually when I send Odie treats, I have to be careful because, you know, he has some food allergies. But I actually got the green light to send Odie all the treats, all the treats. So he is gonna go bananas. So I told her I can't wait for her to get the box so that way Odie can get all of his different treats. I was telling Nicole though that whoever names the treats for Bark Box is just different. Just different. Like, just to give you an idea, one of them is called Wakey Bakies, and they all kind of follow that same line. I wonder wonder about this person who was naming these treats. If they all follow that same kind of wakey bakey thing. They all have funny little names like that. I want to hang out with the person that I know, right? I don't know. It's very funny. And I don't know if anybody else, I'm sure other people kind of are like, this is different. All right, so there's a small area right there, so I just kind of went a little willy-nilly, and then I will just blend them in, so that way I don't have to worry about, you know, trying to be so careful about the color. There's actually one little green leaf down here. That's going to go into the pink. So let's do that. Troy, what are you banging on? Oh, y'all, finally yesterday we set up the Roomba. Oh, I set up the Roomba. So, I thought for sure Onyx was going to bark the entire time that it was on, but she only barks when it comes out of the home. And then, Dinky Winky. What, Sheila Dean? What? Is that a name of something? Oh my gosh. If that's a name of one of their treats and I haven't gotten that one yet, that's hilarious. But all of their treats are names like that. But yeah, so as soon as the Roomba comes out of the home and it starts going, you know, a little bit, she barks, but she's fine after that, which thankfully, because you know, that would be a whole lot of barking. Good gravy. I mean, I have it set for it to clean at night and then mop in the mornings, but, or vice versa, actually. Vacuum in the mornings and then mop at night. But I needed to get it mapped so that it can map the area. So I needed to do it, you know, yesterday. And I thought, okay, either I'm going to have to stay up late or somehow like get them to stay outside or something, you know, because if Nick's sleeping and she's barking like that the whole time, he's going to be like, what is happening? But no, it came out of the home. She barked at it. She watched it. She followed it around. And you notice I'm only talking about Onyx because Jack looked at it and went, and he went away. He was not amused. But she was, yeah, she was good. She was good. But it's so nice to, because, you know, all of this down here is all flooring. And with Onyx's hair, I was literally having to, you know, get out the vacuum every day anyways, or the floor vac, and, oh, what am I doing? And get that, you know, get her hair up. Otherwise, that would not be nice. But we've only lived here for an entire month before I set it up. But in my defense, we didn't have the boxes out of the way. All right, almost there, guys. Almost there. Sorry. No, this is not fun. But I did like whoever said antique gold. I do think that would be really pretty to pull out. Okay, I heard you pounding on them. I will put it over there by this on the counter, and then I'll do it for you. Is it, Tina? Is it like relaxing? Should I be on a different page? Hi, Lisa Siegel. I don't, you can, where are you at now? Let me see where everybody's at, and I can tell you. So it looks like everybody, the majority people are on Terry Lightsey as usual. That's usually that. YouTube and just the my main page on Terry Lightsey is usually where everybody goes. I really only load it on Crafty Creations as a backup, just in case something has happens over here, because I know there's some folks that either like YouTube and there's some people that like Facebook, but they don't like to cross over. So. And Lord knows, having a backup is always good, especially lately. All right, so I'm just going to really quickly go through and where I really missed it, get a little bit tighter down because, wow, googly muggly. The metallic, even though we're putting the metallic on top, it won't show as well. And then we should actually be able to like get on with the show after that. I do see those pinks. I just need to get a little tighter brush because it's actually wrapping around. Let me get a smaller one. And I'm going to kind of wiggle it in the back there. Okay. Woo! Look at that. How much difference the metallic makes on there. It's so pretty. Okay. And then I'm going to put these all in water. The metallics have kind of dried on there. So I'm going to grab a couple of other ones that are fresh. And then let's throw this in the water. Move that out of the way. Let's grab these two again. Oh, she was on Crafty Creations. Yeah, that's why you didn't see anybody. That's why you were lonely. All right, we need one more. One more. Okay, let's do the green really quickly. And my So literally right down when you come around in the court and then you go, you know, back to leave my court, they're building a ton of new homes. Oh my goodness. I feel so bad for those guys when they're, I mean, I know that, you know, the construction, they're used to it, but man, they were wearing those long sleeves and all of that, you know, their gear, their tool belts and stuff. Holy cow. Jeez. So hot. One little leaf. Oh, we got green on that one. And I will grab out the antique copper. I just don't want to see any of the white. All right, that's that one. Hi, Gail. How are you? Okay, and then let's get, actually, I'm going to take a little bit on this brush and clean up that one. And I'm just going to dab that off. Hey, did we miss? It's lonely. We missed one. You guys see how I'm blaming you as well? We missed one. I'm like, wow, that one's really not very shiny at all. Well, Terry. Okay, so I'm just going to do the same thing. We're going to go in with, and this one was, so this one is golden purple. That is one thing. The names are, the colors sometimes are a little different. Like that one, sparkling brass. That's not what I think of when I think of brass, but so right. I can't see what you guys, if I look down. What are you going to do about it? Are you leaving now? Yeah. Right now? Love you. See you in a little minutes. Tell Miss Hamilton I said hi if you go see her. That's not nice. Tell my Uncle George I said hi. Right. Because you just didn't see him open the door, Jack. You are silly, Willie. Thank you, Gail. It's not been very eventful, just been painting. But I'm almost done with this boring part, and then we can move on. Okay. So I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to put the darker in the middle. And then I'm going to use the same one. And I'm going to pull out from the middle just to kind of get a little shadow in there. Okay. Tip it up for a minute so I can make sure there's, yep, a lot that was missed. Again, all of this under, like really tucked in underneath. I'm going to let the antiquing paste grab that. And then if for some reason it doesn't, I will get one of my little detail brushes and then get down in there with a really tiny brush. And those little tiny detail ones are the ones that I always leave listed in the description. Right, so get willy-nilly. So again, one thing about this paper, you can be a little bit rougher with it and it doesn't, you know, it doesn't tear, which is nice. Yes. Thank you, Diane. Totally missed all the bottoms of these. All right. There we go. Oh, it's so pretty. It's so pretty. I will tell you that the colors are actually, no, it's just this screen. Okay, they're pretty on from what is actually here. Okay, so now what we were talking about was kind of what we're going to paint. Hey. So we had said maybe antique copper, which I know I have a new antique copper. That's bronze. Where's my new antique copper? Oh no. There it is. Ha! Okay, so let's try that. What I'm going to do is let's put the feeties on, and then we can actually probably try it on the feet to see, you know, if we like that. Let's make sure I don't do, you know, something silly like throw these in there and then the lid's not on. Get these out of the way a little bit. Okay, let's get just going to get one of my silicone brushes, and then I'm going to come in now. Obviously, you don't have to. You could, you know, put in the little screws, but you guys see that I'm not even using heavy body gel. I could tell by the texture. I was like, wait a minute now. That doesn't look right. But But with heavy body gel, it is definitely not going to come off. So if you wanted to back it up and put the screws in there, you could. But I have not found where I've put heavy body gel on something and it has failed to hold. Unless, I will tell you, unless you are trying to mix it with like, if you're trying to mix it with hot glue or like the stick fast, then it, you know, those, they don't work well together. So you need to give it space so it doesn't blend into each other, because then it doesn't hold very well. That's okay, Gail. Yeah, so Sue just put in the Crafting Chaotix group. That's my group where you guys are more than welcome to, you know, post any of your stuff that you do, and it, whatever your craft is. So I say it all the time, if you're knitting, if you do, you know, diamond art, if you watercolor, whatever your craft is. I just ask that you don't try to sell in the group and that you don't post other people's things in there. Look at those feeties. Oh my goodness, oh my goodness, oh my goodness. And I did paint the bottom of it black, you can see. So that way when we and I still do need to decoupage the back. I haven't done that yet. Like I was saying yesterday, all the, you know, rubbing that I'm doing as far as keeping it down on its backside so you guys can see, I didn't want it to, you know, mess up the paper, get a bunch of gunk on it and stuff. So, but I can't put the back feet on. I can't put the back feet on because I didn't decoupage the back. You see what I'm saying? And I need the, all right, I need the paper to be down first. That's okay. We're working like this anyway, so we'll just pretend it has all its feeties. Okay, so let's look at what the antique copper looks like. And this is a new one, so it's super fresh. Okay, let's see what we do first. Should I try the numbers first, maybe? Let's try putting some of these on the numbers and see what we think. Can you guys see that? What do we think about the antique copper? And then I'm not going to mess with it right now, but I will do the sides and everything. Yeah? Okay. So, again, I will go and do all of the edgings of the numbers, get it, you know, all tidy, but let's just go through these really quickly. Paint the mold at the top and the two feeties, and then I will leave you and then I'll decoupage the back, put the back feet on, and then I will put the mechanism in with the hands, and that'll be it. Then we have a working clock. What happened? Oh, the silver. You know, it's weird because if you guys probably notice, I rarely will use silver, and I don't know what it is. But I always, you know, I'm like, oh, silver will look good, and then I'll put it on, and for some reason, I will almost always paint over it. I don't know why, but it's just got to really be the right thing for me to like the silver on there. And every time I buy a paint line or whatever it is, I will always buy every one of the metallics, including the silver. But yeah, I don't know. There's something about it. It has to look right, and I don't know. It's very rare that I will leave it. So I'm going to very quickly paint this. Oh my goodness. Butter? Where's the butter knife, Pops? I cannot put it on with my palette knife, you silly goose. And these folks keep messaging me and getting in the way. Yeah, I know. They're on at the same time as Nicole. silver makes it too bold compared to brass and antique. Yeah, I don't know. Like you guys can probably tell me, but I can't think of a project that I've used the silver on. Like a sparkling silver or something like that is different, you know, where it's not, it's more for the you know, the sparkles, like the name. But yeah, there's just something about it. Okay, kind of trying to paint this a little quickly because I know I've been on here forever already, and Teresa's coming on, Nicole's coming on, so I'm trying to get this so we can get an idea, and then I will sit here and finish it. And then I will definitely put pictures up tomorrow. But I think it's so pretty. Look at that. Oh my goodness. Look at that. And let's get this really quickly. Again, I'll tighten that up in a minute. I'm just trying to get the color kind of on so we can see it. Look at that. Oh my gosh. Again, it's not painted very well. This is very kind of quick and quick, fast, and in a hurry. But oh my goodness. Good call on the antique copper. I love it. Let me do this. And again, I will hold up. Look at that, y'all. How cool. So I will decoupage the back with the rest of the love letters paper. So what we didn't use, I will put on the back. I will add the other two feeties, and then I will put the mechanism in. I still need to choose the hands because you guys know I have a lot of hands to choose from. And then I'll get it so that it's all working, and then I'll take pictures of it and show you guys it finished tomorrow. But I love it. Oh my gosh. Yay! Aw, thank you. Sorry, I have to look over here. The comments are way over here now. Thank you, Lucia. Thank you, Annette. Thank you, Tina. Oh my goodness. Thank you, guys. All right, so I'll sit here, I'll finish this, or I'll see you somewhere, either over on Teresa's or over on Nicole's, or maybe I'll be in both places. Who knows? But thanks for being here, everybody. I hope you have a great rest of your day. I'll see you back here tomorrow, same time, same place. I don't know what we're doing. Oh, I think I do know what we're doing. I got something. All right, y'all. Have a great rest of your evening, and I'll talk to you tomorrow. Bye.